Hey, what's up, folks? JayborinoPlays here. This is Shadow of the Brood, a custom campaign for Starcraft 2 created by Patrick/Narudek. I got a message from him. He's like, I don't know why I picked the name Narudek, and I sort of hate it now, so just call me Patrick. I guess that's his real name. Created by Patrick. Download link in the description. As always, we're on to Mission 5, Eyes of Darkness. Really been enjoying this campaign so far. A lot of the custom race in general. It's the Command & Conquer 3 feel to it. Alrighty, Eyes of Darkness. We're going to Slain, I believe. Hybrid behemoths are extremely dangerous to Zerg units. Build an army before you fight them. Zerg units, though. We're not Zerg. I mean, I don't know. We're like an offshoot of Zerg, right? We're still based in Zerg, but we've evolved into something new, which is the Brood race. Build an army before you fight them. So I assume, if we're following the same trend as the previous missions, there's going to be 3 or 4 hybrid behemoths just sort of around the map, and it's going to be go and destroy the hybrid behemoths. But the cool part about that is that we're going to have an awesome terrain map, and we're going to be using the Slain tile set, which I don't think I've played any custom single-player maps on yet, and we're going to be using the Brood race. Unless maybe this will be something totally different where it's micro-based or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but again, if we're following the same trend, it's going to be kill X number of things. You know, no time limit, macro. But luckily, it's not a destroy everything map. It's just to find these things and kill them, which kind of amounts to destroy everything in a way, but regardless. Slain. Hate this place. Too many Protoss. Anyway, we have an objective here. Our mission is to disable their Tel'Darim crystals to open the gate to the Broodmother Zathar. We cannot fail! Alright, so now we... Oh, okay, so now we have Broodmothers. Great. Can we see what they can do? Support unit can use rapid transfusion and mutate into drone platform. Oh, okay. So that's how we make our town hall. So if we wanted to expand, we use a Broodmother to make a new drone platform. I was wondering how we would be able to do that. Ugh. These Tel'Darim crystals must be disabled to open the gate to the Broodmother Zathar. Yep, and there's the behemoths. I will have to move to the crystal if we want to disable them. Abarth, prepare the Broodmother's essence. So this is a little different. It's not necessarily just destroys things. I mean, we are destroying them, but we have to move in with Radgar. We are now able to extract Vespene from geysers. Vespene is required to train advanced units or build any advanced structure. Okay, so this is new. This is pretty new, needing to use geysers for Brood race. After each crystal you disable, the Tel'Darim will send hybrid behemoths to stop you. Before you disable the crystal, you should prepare an army to defend yourself. Alright, so we have a gas absorber as a brood structure that absorbs Vespene for harvesters to take to the drone platform. Broodmothers are a new unit of the Brood. They can morph into drone platforms and are very useful as support units. We'll have to see if the rapid transfusion is on autocast. And then artillery structure can shoot enemies from long range, can attack ground and air. Okay, so we're going to use that to back up our buzzer nests. Very cool. Let's get going. Haven't played for a little bit of time, so let's just make sure we're in good shape, knowing what I'm doing. Can we build this without... Okay, we don't need a... Oh, excuse me. Had a slight internal burp there. We can make gas absorbers without needing a spreader. Let's make a spreader up here, though. Seems like we have only one entrance. Why is my screen flashing red? That was very strange. My screen was flashing red. It scared me a little bit. All right, let's make more harvesters. I'm not sure if I want to make another extractor or not. It seemed worth it in the last mission, so we need another spreader to do it. There's nothing wrong with making more spreaders, though, that's for sure. Let's throw this down here. It seems like when I drop a spreader, it makes my screen flash red a little bit. That's a little interesting. Anyway, we need to start getting units, like, right away. So let's drop down 2 hatching nests. And having Radgar is pretty darn nice. Again, the red flashing screen, I'm not sure if that's a bug or intended for whatever reason. Okay, we're going to hotkey this, and then we're going to make another extractor here. Get more harvesters. And we actually need to mine. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to cancel this. Oh, fuck off. Because I need to mine from the gas absorber. So... Can they take it to an extractor? Oh, no, they take it straight to the drone platform. So we definitely need more harvesters, because we only get 4 per return. The question is how much to... So we need 50 if we want Broodmothers. That's a lot, considering we only have 1 geyser. So we're gonna be in short supply for our harvesters. And our Broodmothers, rather. Okay, so let's just kind of focus on getting some money here. I would like to move out. I'd like to get another extractor. Maybe down here... I feel like that's going to be kind of in the way. If I do it over there, I would just need another spreader, basically. What if we just did a spreader down here, and we can make it kind of down in this direction? I'm thinking that would be the right choice. Let's make some broodwalkers. We definitely need buzzers. That's going to be important. So we need a nerve center. That's also where we get our upgrades. So let's throw that down, and let's get a fiend warren so we can get acid fiends, which are pretty darn good. Let's get a couple broodwalkers. If they start sending stalkers at us, I feel like broodwalkers would be a good counter to that, because they're anti-armored, aren't they? Yes, they are. So that's pretty good. And we need more harvesters on our geysers here. So let's return this real quick. Let's return to the extractor. Very interesting. We have one building that you return minerals to, but you return Vespene to somewhere completely different. So what do we need for... Oh, we can make broodmothers like normal. We're going to definitely want to make a couple of those. If they have rapid transfusion, that's going to be pretty good. No upgrades at the Fiend Warren. Let's go ahead and start our upgrades here. I'm just going to queue up all of them. That's fine with me. You guys back up. I need some upgrade structure, or some defensive structures for sure. So we need gas absorbers. No, not gas absorbers. What am I saying? Buzzer hives. So like groups of buzzer hives. And, oh, brood tower. Those must be pretty strong considering they cost gas. Let's just get a couple and hopefully this will be okay. All right, we got rapid transfusion, mutate into drone platform, so that's how we make another one. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get a bunch of buzzers. I found that the buzzers, like getting a bunch of buzzers is certainly the right choice. I would really like another extractor. We don't have enough money yet. So I wanted to put one here. It's too close to the minerals. I feel like my harvesters would get kind of stuck. Whatever, let's get a couple more harvesters. How much money is on these patches? Decent amount, we should be fine. Okay, let's get more spreaders. Just make sure we're totally covered in terms of where we can build things. Let's get another one up here. And probably going to want even more buzzer nests if I can fit them. Now, I can't quite fit them, but we should be good with this group up here. Hopefully these brood towers... See, the fact that they're 75 gas and you get gas at a very slow rate may... I don't know. May need a slight adjustment, because I don't see the point in really making them, because it seems like getting brood mothers would be way more effective. Okay, so what do we want to get? We probably just want to get more hatching nests, because that's the only place where we can build units right now, so let's just build another one there. Okay, backup buzzers. All right, rapid transfusion is really good for a lot of these units. Okay, so we're fighting Tal'Darim. Don't tell me that they're... Okay, those are just normal immortals. I was really nervous that we'd be fighting motherfucking... whatever they're called, vanguards. That would be just a nightmare. Okay, let's back up. And now that we've got all this... And we do have Radgar. We're going to be attacking with him as well. Just get a lot of buzzers. We can get a couple acid fiends for the back, but mostly buzzers. And then broodlings and broodwalkers to kind of tank. But we're going to need more money. Get one or two more harvesters back here. And they can return from this section of minerals much faster here. So the mineral layout is very interesting. I like it a lot. It's very different. Okay, and then we can make a few more brood mothers, which, how much damage do they do? Not a lot, but they have a lot. I mean, they don't have that much health either. That's the thing. Brood mothers are expensive. They're good utility units, though, with the rapid transfuse, so we're going to want a lot of those. Okay, we can only get +1 of everything. We have a couple acid fiends. Let's, move out in this direction and just sort of start clearing out this area. All right, cool. And I'm probably going to want a bunch more broodlings. And again, we're kind of pressed for space. That's kind of our big issue here. We're very pressed for space. Let's get more brood mothers. Okay, and finding another base could be pretty nice. And if we can save our money, we have enough brood mothers that we should be able to very easily make another. What was that? What was that? Wait a minute. Do one of these things apply a debuff to enemies? Because right there, it sort of looked like there was a debuff applied to that Void Ray. Anyway, we want to find another base. That's what I'm talking about here. Honestly, I kind of want to just spread the creep, not the creep, but spread my ability to build, like, out to here. And make, like, defensive structures in this direction. Because I don't have enough space over here, and I really need more space. And Radgar, we want to take you with us. Can you fit? Oh, we can't fit. I suppose I could destroy this. Let's destroy this so that Radgar can get out and my other units. I don't want anything to get stuck. We're going to get a bunch of Broodwalkers and Broodlings. You guys move out. Are you still stuck? Can you really not fit through here? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to build a spreader right there. And we're going to build a spreader right there. And then everyone's going to attack this. Okay, wonderful. And then I'm going to build defensive structures out in this area. So like big groups of buzzer hives. Here and here. Well, maybe not big groups, but big enough groups, hopefully. Why can I not build? Can I not build out here? It seems like I can't build on top of maybe this little concrete type area. I'm not sure. But I'm unable to build spreaders out here. Okay, well, let's start moving up towards the upper right. We have a lot of brood mothers. I'm happy with that. And now it's time, I think, to get a bunch of... Okay, there's the behemoths. Radgar, use corrosive bile. Don't die, buddy. Kill the behemoth. Okay, we're in good shape. Again, the little thing with the poison, maybe that's them using their ability to do more against anti-armored. We need to back up. Unfortunately, it's just we can't build in these locations for some reason. We can't build out here. It's because we're too far away from the drone platform, perhaps. But I thought we could just spread anywhere we wanted, basically. But apparently that is not the case. So instead, we're gonna fall back and just keep making defensive structures here, like I was doing. Okay, and then we're gonna want to make these launchers as well. And again, it's space. So I need to find another base where I can make another drone platform. I could just make a drone platform like right here, and that would probably solve all my problems. Let's make a bunch of buzzers, like a lot of buzzers. Okay, for some reason... Oh, it's unpowered. That's why I'm like, why can we not build anything here? We need another spreader. Let's put it here. And we have a lot of money, but again, I need space for more hatching nests, but I don't have the space right now. So I would like to take another base and then just like lay down 5 to 6 more hatching nests. That would be ideal. And obviously we need more space for yeah, that's definitely their ability to increase that. We need more space and just more mineral income, all of that. But I mean, we have a ton of money. That's really not the issue. It's just we need just more production, and we need space for more production. Okay, cool. Let's keep going here. I don't want to lead with the brood mothers. They're more of support type units. There's another behemoth. Oh lord, they do tons of AoE. That's bad news. All right, you guys move on up. Focus him down. Use corrosive bile. Okay, and we are going to be getting attacked while Radgar is doing this. So let's hit this. Your fate is sealed. Only death and suffering await. Okay. Sorry to hear that. The first crystal is disabled. They will send their hybrids to stop us. Oh, they're rebuilding up here. Oh no, they're rebuilding up here. Don't do this to me. It's tempting to like make a broodwalker just up here. Just for the space. There's not much space up here though. Okay, so our big advantage, which was being able to clump up our buzzers, is lost. Unfortunately. Okay, they're coming to attack us. Let's see how our units can... Let's see how our defensive structures can handle this. So they send a behemoth at us every time. No. God damn it. I'm just going to have to keep making those. We're going to want a lot of acid fiends, too. They seem to be pretty effective against these guys. Okay, that's okay. Let's grab these minerals. I mean, we have a lot of minerals, but whatever. Let's make more. We need buzzers now. And again, I would love to find another base just so I could lay down a ton more production structures. The base is strongly defended near the crystal, but it's a perfect place for our second base. Okay, great. Hit him with that beam and then corrosive blast, or corrosive bile, rather. So I guess our big strength, which was buzzers, we can't really use in this situation. Okay, I'm going to make buzzers now as long as we kill the behemoths. Come on, focus that guy down. Wow, those things do so much damage. Okay, our Swarm Queen should be able to handle this. Okay, let's move on in. try to take this as fast as possible. Okay, great. And again, I'm producing as fast as I can. I just don't have enough room to make more production structures. But we should be in really good shape to make a drone platform right here momentarily. Okay, Radgar, move on up and just destroy this. Okay, wonderful. So now we're in shape. Now we're in good shape here. Oh dear, it's a Wrathwalker. Okay, it's gone. It's a little scary. We'll worry about the crystals later. For right now, I just want to set up this base. It's not that I really need the base, it's that I really would like the space. And I can set up a crap ton of space up here. So can we make... We can't make spreaders up here. So there's still an absolute range away from your drone platform that you can set the spreaders up. It's just not really indicated where that is. Okay, come on over here. Seems like most of our Acid Fiends and our Broodmothers have died. Let's make a... I made a lot of Broodmothers there, but we can afford them. Again, we can afford a lot. We're just waiting for this stuff to build, and then we'll be in good shape. I really like the look of this map. I really like the Slain tile set in general, but just the detail that you see was put into this by Patrick to really just make it very atmospheric is really enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Okay, so we have so many Broodmothers coming out. We don't need that many, probably. We'll fill up the rest with Broodwalkers. Okay, here are our buzzers, and I assume there's going to be a... Yeah, nope. Oh, good. He kind of missed us. Yeah, draw him down here. Or not. Maybe we could just go and attack him. It seems like he prioritizes the buzzers. We want to move in with the buzzers after. Because we don't want him AoEing the crap out of them. Okay, now move in with the buzzers. You all move up. See, nah, then he turns and he prioritizes the buzzers. That's really bad. Okay, now we're fine. We just have to be really careful, because again, he smokes the shit out of that. Okay, so let's build... Ah, we can't build up here. The second crystal is unpowered. We should gather an army and destroy them immediately. Yeah, so we can't build up here, unfortunately. Mild, very mild, I assume, a bug. I can't even build on there either. So this is just, we're just stuck with our space back here. And again, there's not enough space to make more hatching nests. So what that's going to result in is just, this is going to take longer than it needs to, because I can't build units as fast as I would prefer, unfortunately. Let's just make a lot of broodlings. They're basically swarmlings. They look like swarmlings. Wrathwalkers now, lots of Wrathwalkers, a little scary. Okay, let's start moving towards the next area. We can't, I mean, so for this base as well, we can't make an extractor either. And again, maybe I'm missing something here. So if we move a spreader all the way out here, I still think that we won't be able to build out there. But let's try it. Okay, now move up in this direction. Okay, buzzers, hang back just a little bit. Make more buzzers. And let's attack over here. Radgar, no! Radgar, no! He goes down. That's okay. We can revive him. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay, the range on the brood towers is very long. I see why they're pretty good. They're pretty good for defensive structures now. Okay, and we're taking out another enemy base. I really think, to me, it seems like the enemy bases are spawned, though, so it doesn't really matter if... Oh, I think I know. Yes, okay, so this drone platform can build spreaders for this area. Gotcha. Okay, I got it now. You have to specify which drone platform you're building stuff with. No problem. We're in better shape now. Let's go ahead and throw down a gas assimilator, and we can get an extractor here, too. Once our first spreader is done. Okay, so we want... Where are you? A hatching nest. So, G, 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 and G. Okay, so there's our hatching nests. This is what I've always wanted. And now we can rebuild our army very, 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 very fast. So we should be in good shape. Again, the buzzers, the thing with the buzzers is we just got to make sure that we attack with them after we start pushing in towards the behemoth. Okay, so now get in there. Radgar is back. Is he stuck? Okay, destroy the nerve center. And we're going to build another nerve center up here instead. These buildings they're large buildings, so they just sort of block everything, unfortunately. Let's make a bunch of broodlings. Radgar's going to be able to waddle his way up there pretty soon. And the enemy attacks aren't something that you can just ignore. They're pretty tough to deal with. I've noticed that we can still only have +1. I'm curious to know when we're going to have +2 unlocked. All right, we're running out of money here. I'm going to transfer some of these harvesters up here. And let's put 3 over on the gas absorber. All right, we have our new nerve center. These guys are going the wrong way. Okay, cool your jets, cool your jets. We're masters of this land. We shall consume you. He's not happy. Oh, we destroyed... I didn't realize I had right-clicked him on there. You've disabled the third Tal'Darim crystal. They will send everything they have to stop you. Bring it on. Let's see what everything really is. We got a lot of these broodlings now. Sort of wasteful. They're not very good. All right, let's get these acid fiends. A lot of acid fiends, and then more broodwalkers in general. They're kind of our bread and butter. All right, so let's get going. Lots and lots of swarmlings. I keep calling them swarmlings. They're broodlings, but they're going to distract the hybrid behemoth. I mean, they do cleave damage and also AoE damage versus air, so that's why they're so scary. We want to come over here and destroy this area next, and then it looks like we're probably going to have to go right. Or can we walk up here? I'm not sure. We're going to have to figure out which direction we have to go in here. I really want... Oh, here. Okay, here come the acid fiends. I was hoping for acid fiends pretty soon. All right, buzzers. Buzzers. Just going to keep an eye out for once we start getting close to where the behemoth is. Okay, great. And it looks like we have to go up and around. So I've solved the mystery of why we can build in certain places. I'm glad that I figured that out. Again, I'm always very quick to assume things are bugs when they're not. Definitely was not a bug, but I assumed it was, which is it's a common problem that I have saying that. Like, oh, it's a bug. It seems like a bug, but it's not. Lots of buzzers now. They're going to clump up and die to those behemoths, unfortunately. Okay, now turn and fight, get in there, buzzers. Alright, my buzzers are not as clumped up right now, so we should be in better shape. Where's Radgar and everybody? Oh dear, did he die again? Radgar, you clown. That's okay. He gets in the front, he gets focused down by Wrathwalkers and shit like that. Either way, we can destroy this base. The behemoth is gone, unless there's another one. I hope not. Another base we can take here. I don't really need it, though. We have buzzers coming up. Let's get more broodwalkers. We have a good amount of acid fiends. They're going to blow through these buildings very, very, very fast. And more swarm queens. So again, now that I have the production that I need, I could make even more production. It's all about space, I found, with this race. Like, it's kind of interesting. You have to really consider with the way that you have your spreaders set up and then your buildings, because unlike Zerg, where everything builds out of the hatchery, you have to take into consideration that you would need to, if you were Zerg and things built out of things other than the hatchery, creep spread would be more important. It'd be a lot more important, because you'd have to take into consideration how, God damn it. These units back here just stuck forever? Yeah, that's challenging. You'd have to take in consideration, like, where you place your creep tumors and how you spread your creep. It's very interesting. Radgar is back. And as you can see, the models for the buildings are large enough that things tend to get stuck, even though it looks like this guy should be able to fit through here. I know he's pretty fat, but he can't fit. Can he fit over here? No. What I can do is make another spreader here. Actually, even destroying this won't let him out. He won't be able to fit through there either. So we want to destroy this spreader, and we'll build another one right next to it. Very slowly we'll do this. Fourth crystal's power is gone. It's almost done, my children. Let's just back up and be prepared for when we're going to get attacked by more behemoths. Keep it up, buddy. You too. Can you fit? Oh my word. Okay, well, we're gonna just destroy these spreaders and then we'll rebuild them. Doesn't matter, we're very close to finishing. Let's attack up in this direction and see which way my units even go. We have lots of buzzers. We're almost maxed out entirely. Destroy this. Oh, there's the behemoth. I was wondering where this guy was gonna show up. Okay, now attack this. And we can make a spreader here instead. And then make a spreader here instead. Come on now. I'm so focused with this, and I'm not focused on just winning this mission like I should be. Okay, so now everything should be able to get out. Again, space and pathing, that's all stuff that you have to take into consideration a lot more now. We'll see if this hatching nest is hit by this creep spreader. Unfortunately, no, they're not creep spreaders, I understand. Maybe... Hopefully that's okay. That should be okay. Okay, let's get going, and let's be careful to not let Radgar get smoked. Okay, we definitely have more than enough units. We have a lot of acid fiends, too, so those should be wonderful. Did all my buzzers die? God, you lose those so fast. You lose them so fast, those behemoths. It's crazy. All right, keep going, keep going. We have a lot of units here, so we should be okay. All right, hit the behemoth. Radgar, with your abilities, hit him with the fire beam. Fire beam is pretty darn good, if you ask me. Okay, so I assume we won't be getting attacked by more behemoths after we take this last crystal, just because it's the end of the mission. So we're trying to find another brood mother. I don't know. This is all supposedly, so maybe we're going to cannibalize her so that we can revive Kalisa. Not sure, but this should do it. All crystals have been disabled. Now the queen is within our grasp. Okay, so did something unlock here? Oh no, that's the end. I thought maybe like a wall opened up. Ah, the gate is open and the path is clear to the essence. Abarth, evolve the essence and send me reinforcements. I will explore the cave by myself. Ooh, maybe the next mission will be a micro mission with Radgar. Maybe. Understood. I'll explore the essence and prepare the subjects for evolution. Sweet deal. Alrighty, that was a fun one. I like that. Again, I like the Slain tile set. It's one of the first ones. I think it is the first mission I played on the Slain tile set. It was very, very fun. Alrighty, well, this has been JayborinoPlays. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.